Alright, I'm gonna get my yeast started before I do anything. I heated up some spring water. You gotta have more than 4 ounces. This is 8 ounces. I'm gonna use the whole thing. Our yeast is Lalvin BM 4x4. We're gonna wait for this to drop. It says to keep the yeast between 104 and 109 degrees before you put it in. So once it's under 109, we'll dump it in this glass and then we'll stir it in. Alright, once it's between 104 and 109 degrees, we want to dump our water in our container. Okay, and then we want to add our yeast, and we want to get our mead ready, and we want to try and have it done within 30 minutes. We don't want to leave this sit for longer than 30 minutes. All right, we're gonna make some Vikings Blood Mead. First step, sanitize everything. We use this stuff, Star San. Second step would be to get your yeast ready, because it takes a minute for it to come to life. And then now we just want to take this bag of cherries, dump it in the bucket. It's a 5-pound bag of red tart pitted cherries. We bought them frozen, we let them thaw out. We're gonna mash them a little. And we got this tool we made, mix stuff. We're gonna see what that does. Oh yeah, that's tearing them up good. Those are good and mashed. I'm gonna add some water. We're using 4 gallons again. All right, now we're gonna add the honey. We got 12 pounds of honey again. That's 3 pounds per gallon, which is the standard in making mead. If you look, everybody uses. We got some water. About to get a bee in our mead. We sure did. We got a fucking bee in there. Oh, we got 2 bees in there. They smell that honey. Oh, one got away. We'll drown that other son of a bitch. I'm just kidding. Give me a spoon to get this bee out of here. Here, hold this. Pow. Dumbass. Fly away, bitch. Or fuck off.
Animals right up your ass.
Yeah, alright. set out some water so you get the rest of that honey. We let all this stuff sit in the sun, so it's up to temperature. Now we want to mix that together. Get that mixed up really good. Get it aerated so when we add our yeast, real good. Should have plenty of air bubbles running through it. We're gonna try and get this done in 30 days. So another quick mead. We're not patient enough to wait 2 years. I mean, I might put one bottle up for a long time, but we want it quick. So we're making quick mead. I'm gonna sanitize this. And pop it in, and then I'm gonna put this in my closet for 30 days. All right, we got this sanitized. Pop it in there, pour some spring water in it, about halfway. "30 days from now, we'll have some mead." All right, we made a decision. We're gonna take 6 bottles of just the way it is, dry. And then we're going to add our potassium sorbate to stabilize it, stop the yeast from making alcohol, and then we're going to sweeten it with more honey. We got some more honey here. To sweeten it, I'm going to put this over the nozzle, try and catch any debris, but it looks good and it tastes good. So we're gonna move it into our bottling jug now. So we basically siphon it, get it started. We'll do a cut to when this is done, because it's going to take a minute, but it's as easy as that. And it keeps siphoning on its own. All right, so we're going to bottle some of this before we add this. We're going to bottle these ones because we want some of it dry. We got some people that like it dry, and it's going to be a little cloudy. Most of that sediment was on the bottom of that other bucket, but for the most part, that's what it's going to look like. I think that looks damn good. That's beautiful. Look at that. Vikings blood. All right. It says half teaspoon per gallon. So I got it all right here, measured out already. I got 4 gallons left after I took all that dry. I'm gonna dump that in there. I'm going to add this whole thing of honey in here to sweeten it up. You can see that stuff in there working. It was pretty cool. We're adding the honey now. Try it. I just gave you herpes, bitch.
That's a lot sweeter.
Is that good?
Better, yeah.
I don't think we need that other 2 pounds.
No, that was for I got that for the honey mead.
Okay. That's good now.
Let me get these.
If you're going to use bottles that have corks, you got to boil some water, put the corks in there. We're using both because we know some hillbillies and we know some people are kind of sophisticated. Most people I know don't own a corkscrew though. Most of them are hillbillies.
Cold water.
Much better.
Deal with this.
Yeah. All right, so we got 25 bottles total. All the bottles here are of the sweetened kind, and I got all the rest are over there. I'm gonna put those up. On these ones, I'm gonna put these cool little caps. I'll show you how to use them. I use these so I know the difference. If it has a red cap, to me that means it's Vikings Blood. If it has a different color cap and it's red stuff, it means it's probably strawberry wine, something like that. These are really cheap, really cool. I'll show you how to use them. It's going to be loud because I got to use a blow dryer. You can use a heat gun if you have one. But you're going to get 5/5 per gallon. And we did a 4-gallon batch, really a 5-gallon batch. We used 4 gallons of water. And all the honey equaled to be about a gallon. Took up the room for the other gallon. So we got 25 bottles. 2 bottles are kind of cloudy. I'm going to let all this settle. Then I'm going to rebottle. I'm going to suck the clear stuff out of it. So there's no waste. I mean, I set that aside. You can tell the difference. This is kind of whitish. It's really cloudy crap. This is a really weak blow dryer, by the way. That's why I'm touching it, almost touching it on there. Trying to keep myself from having to go to the garage and get the heat gun, which would probably be too hot and it'd probably melt these all the way. I mean, burn them all. But that's it. Vikings Blood. It's good stuff.